He's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological
Welcome
data
everybody,
to
welcome
improve
to the
drones
stream. How we all doing tonight?
Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his
Excuse me.
age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged
Welcome everybody,
and
welcome
wasted
to
his
the
body.
stream.
But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing Stretch for Life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. it's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Features and sheets for you. Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Caution. Pull up.
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now. Enemy radar presence confirmed. Requesting response. If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission...
Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. How we all doing tonight? Welcome everybody.
You're leaving Operation Airspace.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. How we all doing tonight?
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, launched a
Welcome
spaceship.
everybody, welcome to the
By
stream.
his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
How we all doing tonight?
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Welcome, welcome everybody.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Welcome everybody.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Nickel. Nickel.
Locked. Page 2, target destroyed.
Nickel.
Page 2, target down.
Nickel.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Nickel.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs. Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container! Missile, break!
Nickel. Nickel.
Fox 2.
Nickel.
Mage 2, blocking.
Nickel. Nickel.
Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Mage 2, missile in the air.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Nickel.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us!
Well,
Behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Column 3, landed on my 6!
okay. Let's get in the fight. Welcome to the stream everybody. Can you hear me all right?
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Hello Operator Viper, how you doing tonight?
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We'll pass that from exhaustion before the enemy wears out. They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
3 remaining.
Rocket!
That is good to hear.
Damn.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Not first play. I am doing I'm doing an ace difficulty playthrough. I have every single plane in the game. All DLCs, all planes.
Better
All parts, all weapons, I got it all.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Oh, he got out of that container legitimately at the last freaking second.
Targeting gun range.
There we go.
One remaining.
Yeah, this is actually one of the DLC F-18s.
You're being locked onto.
Ooh. That was a stupid shot and a waste of a missile. But I do have new guns and use damage.
Missile away.
There's some dot stack. Instead of follow shot. Okay, new guns. Okay. What is your challenge?
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till
I will give it a try. I am not a huge guns guy in this game. At least not on this plane. There are some planes that I have set up for guns. This is not one of them.
On my radar. Bearing 220.
sighting confirmed.
I have no guns modifications on this plane.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Column, intercept the UAVs.
And I actually have to use missiles on this mission because it's part of the mission completion requirements.
On me. Always maintain element. Vuko, forming up.
Because this is the mission where you shoot down President Harling, and you can only do that when firing a missile at a very specific point, but that point is always randomized a little.
Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm not entirely sure. I will gladly try a guns-only playthrough. But that would be a YouTube series. That would be me recording it.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
I'm the same everywhere. It's Gunslinger Gaming. I said, need to double check if my Twitch is updated.
Did their job.
Figure. They'll blind work we into the norm. The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Yeah, Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Let's fight. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
It's on my wish list, but I have not been able to purchase it yet.
Bandit has a lock on me. Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Missed. Column 2, on your 6.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1. Mr.
Hey,
Harling,
Ace.
are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing.
Pause. Games. PlayStation Store. Wish list. Where did it go? $30. Project Wingman Frontline 59. Wait, is it VR only? Okay, PlayStation VR optional. 'Cause I don't have PlayStation VR.
Waypoint 2.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Continuing their attack.
No, Ace, not War Thunder time. It is Saturday. It is Storyline Saturday, so I am only playing games with a storyline, and Ace Combat 7 just happens to have a great one.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother...
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Yeah, I want VR so bad. Even for this, just it would be fun to play with my flight stick.
Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake. Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
I might get PlayStation VR with my tax returns next year. Just for games like Project Wingman and this. I'd love to do some War Thunder VR as well, to be honest.
operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
And thank you for the likes, by the way, Operator Viper. I appreciate it. I definitely will. By Max OR. Should I go grab my flight stick? Should I go grab my
Bad
HOTAS?
news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake
Alright, give me a
planes and
second. I
trucks.
will be right back.
No biggie.
If anybody pops in the chat,
Polani
it's just let them know I went to
they
go
had
grab
put together
something.
some working ones. Then some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what
Alright,
he did to get sent here.
went and grabbed the good old Thrustmaster.
My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help.
No, I actually do not. I can switch over mid-game.
All the ways
Joys
he
of the
killed
PlayStation
said it'd
5.
be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this.
Press the button. Press the
Talking to
button.
cell blocks is
And
the
I am
safety
now
officer
running
Harlan,
the HOTAS.
the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
See, I am a PlayStation fanboy through and through. Plus, the PlayStation is absolutely amazing for content creation.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You
What?
cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire.
Nice.
And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. My HOTUS is not cooperating. Which screw is still trying to hold it together? There we go. Been a while since I've broken out the HOTUS, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty, and I'm telling you that now. All right, any airplane requests from anybody in the audience? Raven is a good aircraft. So is the Dark Star. Yeah.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner
Alright.
number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
When you land your ass in
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing?
Oh well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
To you, but do not block the runway. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn.
You're
Very good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Oh, coming outside mission zone.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
23, this is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation.
That's messed up.
Missile. 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 Missile.
There's a juicy target. Stand it back.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
Missile.
Means they're that convincing.
Missile.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Missile.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. I'd be done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
starts. This is the Peter unit. Counts going. I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Attacking from behind my target. Hostile has a lock.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Score 6, Fox 2.
Intercept speeds.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
You're leaving the operation area.
This is Delta Squadron. Pass 3.2 above cloud level.
Trigger just got wasted.
Welcome back, Anthony. You want to play some War Thunder? Is what you're saying? You want me to come play War Thunder with you? Alright, after this mission, if you stick around for this whole mission, I'll come play War Thunder with you. Sound good? Stick around for this entire mission after I restart. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. But you stick around for this whole mission in my chat. Yeah, so it is War Thunder. Friday is War Thunder Fight Night. It's my open customs. Saturday is Storyline Saturday. I'm playing storyline games. Sundays are a possible stream day, depending on if I work Sunday nights or not. But if I get assigned to this new post, it's going to change again. But it'll go back to a more stable, like Wednesday, War Thunder Wednesday kind of stream, and then Storyline Saturday, and maybe a game stream on Friday. Because my new schedule would be 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., which would give me some time to stream. Nice. But I'm going to use the bathroom, have a smoke. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Tony's here. Hello,
Spare
Tony.
Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Done by now. Directing the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the Peters.
The count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
I know.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
It's in my blood. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Bye-bye. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of us.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Warning. Bandit on your 6.
Yes, this is the Dark Star.
Evading enemy missile. Don't stray from your bomber. You're mine. All aircraft act at your own discretion. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Missile.
No, this is Ace Combat 7.
Focus on destroying the target.
This is Spare 11, launching missile. Missed.
Enemy behind you. Take.
Not behind me, enemy.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I need to get away. Breaking. 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 Attacking from behind my target. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
95.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Yes, I did it.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, LEPC squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Stall warning.
Played by a murderer, huh? How ironic.
Love 160. Fox 2.
But he killed Harling with his guns too.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be strapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's a scrap queen.
Missile.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first serve.
Friendly down.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Hey, last watch. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Nickel. Nickel.
Another T-160.
Nickel.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1 mile to go.
Throttle.
Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
All right, Ace.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Alright guys, I'm gonna restart the stream so I can change it over to a War Thunder stream.
New features and sheets for Google Workspace.